Hi guys, this is Ms. Bobbitt. I'm going to be doing the packet for the math packet for our review this week, guys. So let's get started. I'm going to share this screen and we're going to head straight into our packet. So for the packet, this packet is going to be the columns. We third grade decided to go by the columns. So if you notice, Miss Sophie's did the first column, Miss Holt did the fourth column, and I'm going to be doing the second column. So for the second column in math, the first question is a money question. First question is a money question. It says, John wants to buy a muffin that costs $3.18. Show multiple combinations of coins or bills John could use to buy the muffin. Explain your thinking using pictures, words, or numbers. And then the challenge is, can you do it without any dimes? So I'm gonna do just two different ones, two different ways you guys can do it with the money. I'm going to do it without the bill, and then I'm doing it with dollar bills, without the dollar bills, and then with the dollar bills. So as you can see, Miss Bobbitt has already been working out her problem, been just writing things down to see just how she was going to figure this one out. So for this one, I just wanted to go over how much each of the coins are worth before we even start. So I just want us to do that. So remember, the penny is only worth what, guys? You're right, 1 cent. Penny is worth 1 cent. And so this is a way you guys can draw it too when you are putting your change together, when you're creating different ways you do your change. This one is you're right, guys, the nickel, and it's worth 5 cents. Oh, ooh, a 5 looks a little crooked, but that's okay. The next one is a dime. And this one is worth, if the dime is double of what the nickel is worth, it would be what? You're right, you got it. It's 10 cents. Now, the quarter is worth 25 cents. So that's how much each of them are worth. So to make $3.18, I'm gonna do it with the dollar bill. I'm gonna do it with the dollar bill. So I will pull, this is my $1, I could do $2, and now that's $3. So now I have $3 because each dollar is worth one whole dollar. Now I'm gonna break down my cents. So I have 18 cents that I need to create with these coins. So for my 18 cents, I'm going to start off with 1 dime. 1 dime means that I have 10 cents. And if you need help, remember, 1 dime, you can do 5, 5, and that is your eyelashes. Dimes have 2 eyelashes, knowing you did 5 and 10 equals 1 dime, 10 cents. So now that I have 10 cents, to get to 18, I decided to use my nickel. 10 plus 5 is, 10 plus 5 is, let's do our eyelash method. 5, 10, 15. Yes, 10 plus 5 is 15. So after I do that, I need to get to 18 cents. It's easier to get, if I use a nickel, I'm gonna be at 20 cents, and that's gonna be too much. If I use a dime, I'm gonna be at 25 cents. If I use 25 cents, that's gonna be way too much. So the only coins that I could use at this point is a penny. So I'm gonna use the pennies, and the pennies equal 1 cent, so I'm just gonna count 1. 1. I'm gonna count from 15, sorry, 16, 17, and 18. And under them, to double check, I'm gonna count them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, sorry guys, Miss Bobbitt makes mistake too. See how I have to go? I'm gonna start back over. So I'm counting my dime first. 5, 10, now my nickel, 15, now my pennies, 16, 17, 18. So there is, this right here is $3.18. Now we're gonna do it without using any dimes. How could we do this without using any dimes? So let's put some of this stuff back. Erase, erase, erase. Let's do a big eraser. So like, ooh, yep. Erase, 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 erase. And I'm gonna put back that dime because they said let's do it without the dime. So I'm gonna start off with my nickels. If I already have one nickel, and if 5 plus 5 is 10, 2 nickels must equal 10 cents. So I'm gonna use 2 nickels. I have 10 cents now, and I'm going to get to use it by using another to get to 15. So let's just double check and do the eyelash method. Remember the eyelash method, the nickel has 1 eyelash. So 5, 10, 15. Now I'm gonna count my pennies. 16, 17, 18. So right here, there you have it, is $3.18. So we could have used for quarters, for our bills, but you guys can have different ways. So I'm excited to see the different ways that my class, and I know your other teachers are very excited to see the different ways that they have made. You guys have made $3.18. Remember, you can draw, you can use your words, or you can do the eyelash method like Miss Baba did. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next problem in that column. So the next problem that we're gonna move on to is the bottom part of the column 2. So this one says, Lucy wants to make a bracelet for her sister. Her sister's favorite colors are blue and green. Okay. She wants to choose a design in which she can use the same number of blue beads as green beads. If Lucy uses more than a total of 20 beads, but less than 30, how many beads could she use to make the bracelet with the same number of blue and green? Explain your thinking using pictures, words, or numbers. So we're gonna do the same thing. This time, Miss Baba is actually gonna move toward the document camera, but first we're gonna be highlighting important information. Some important information, because this one, I did break this problem down so that we can look at the different things. We know that she wants blue and green, so we can highlight that. We know the design needs to be blue and green. We want it, Lucy wants to have more than 20 beads, but she wants less than 30. So the number that we're gonna be looking for is gonna be between 20 and 30. The number that we're gonna be looking for or trying to use is between 20 and 30. Now this one is, so this is trying to, we're looking for the same amount of beads, the same number of, only wants to use a total of 20 beads or 20 beads or more or less than 30 beads. So that's all she wants to use all together. So we're gonna try to figure out the number of blue and green beads that she needs so that they can be equal to. So the numbers that we're gonna be looking for are even numbers. Even numbers have a split down the middle where there are 2 numbers in those with the even number. So example, for the number 2, if you were gonna do, 2 is an even, for the number 4 is an even number, and you can have 2 beads blue and 2 beads that are green, so that they are gonna be even. So now we're gonna be going up to a bigger number, which is 24. I'm decided to use 24. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw 24 beads without coloring them. So let me share, stop my share and move to the different video. Yes, so now I'm going to draw 24 beads because the 24 is a good number. And to figure out what's between 20 and 30, you can do 20, because this is going to be the 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, 30. These are the numbers that you cannot use, so I'm going to cover over it. These are the numbers that I'm only allowed to use. Let's make sure this is focused for you, because it's not focused at all. There you go. I got it focused. So we're going to be using the numbers between 20 through 29. Now, if we use the number 21, it's not, because 21 does not divide by 2 evenly, we cannot use that. We're only looking for numbers that divide evenly. To figure out if a number divides evenly, we're gonna have to draw our beads. So I decided to use 24, and the way that we're gonna divide is we're gonna split it by 2. So for 24, I need 2 equal groups. 2 equal groups, and within my equal groups, I need two equal groups, but now I'm going to see how many in each group. So for me, it's easier for me to do like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So if you notice, for me, it was easier to go back and forth until I ended at 24. Now, if you're using a different number such as 21, we would have did the same, and we would have noticed that when we did 21, one side had more. But for this side, each of them have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I forgot to count that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Each side has 12. So we're going to use 24. And each side has 12, and we're going to color our beads. So hers would look like this. 12, 1, 2, 3. She had one side that was blue and one side that was green. So I'm gonna color this blue. I'm gonna color the other side green when I find my green crayon for some reason. But I got it. No, can't really see it in here. All right, so green and blue. So I chose the number 24. Now you can choose different numbers, but I will go through them to see. 22 might work. If you're noticing, there's a pattern. 22 will work, 24, 26, and 28 will work because they're all even numbers. If the number is odd, ending in an odd number, it's not gonna work. But since these numbers, 22, 24, and 26, most likely they will work. I hope this, I was able to help you guys out with this problem, with this math problem. It's kind of like a division problem if you notice. So today, this problem was really like a division problem and a multiplication problem. So that's it for our math. Bye-bye, guys. Sorry. Bye, guys.